Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, what's up? My name is vianney.strick. Thank you so much for being here. As you guys can see by the title, today are my September favorites, and I have so many products to share with you guys. I have skincare, hair care, makeup, and fragrance. So we have a lot to get through, but these are just such amazing products that I'm actually wearing most of them on my face. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and if you do, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to join my squad. Let's get into it. Alrighty guys, so I'm so sad that this month is over because it was my birthday month. Hashtag Virgo, and I had the most amazing month. So I guess I'm sad that it's over, but I'm happy that it happened. So happy almost October, I guess. So crazy. Why don't we start out with skincare? I have one skincare, one hair care, a bunch of makeup, and some fragrances. So let's get started. The only skincare product that I have for you guys today is a pricey one, but I've been loving it. It is this. This is the Elemis Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. I don't know if I got added into the Elemis PR list or they just sent me a couple producks, but I did receive this as a gift for free. Nothing sponsored in this video. And I've always seen people using this hydrating cleansing balm, and it is pricey. It's high-end. Elemis is such like a nice luxury brand. And I always wondered, like, would a cleansing balm be worth it from a luxury company? And the answer is yes. I've been using this for months, and look how much product I still have left. When I tell you I grab like maybe like a 2p size amount, 2p's, like 1p, 2p size amount, and it literally covers my whole face. And not only does it cover my whole face, melt up off my makeup, but then once I wash this off, there is no trace of makeup left behind. Like, this is truly just amazing. It does have a pretty strong smell, but it does smell kind of like eucalyptus. It smells like the spa. If you don't like that smell, definitely don't get this because the smell is strong, but I actually do like the smell. It's very refreshing. You know how some cleansing balms are kind of like they kind of feel like a solid face cream? This is kind of like a solid gel, like a jelly type thing, and I just love it. I love traveling with this because I actually put the smallest amount, and I'm not even kidding you, maybe like a jar smaller than this, and it lasts me for the whole week. All I'm saying is, do you need an expensive cleansing balm? No, but if you have been looking into this one and you want to splurge on one, this is beautiful. I really like it. And then for hair, I only have one product to show you guys, mainly because everything I post, I get questions about my hair color. You can't really tell right now because I have my hair up, but I have a balayage of like light brown, and so I do have a lot of bleach in my hair. You would never know right now, but once that balayage starts fading off, I'm such a low maintenance girl. I go to the salon like once a year, and so once I start not liking the way it looks, I like to go in with a gloss with color myself, and I have been glossing my hair a color that a lot of you guys keep asking for. I've been using Glaze. This is not sponsored. I have been sponsored by them many times. I've worked with them many times. I've also talked about them without being sponsored many times. This is not sponsored, but I love Glaze. Obviously, I keep talking about it. And I used to use the shade Chocolate Gleam, which is like a beautiful chocolate dark brown, but I've been loving like the reddish tones, and so I've been buying Cherry Glaze or Glacé Cherry, and I just mix both of these. I put a little bit more of cherry than of chocolate brown or chocolate gleam, and that's what I do with my hair. So what I usually do when I need like a good refresher of color, I will combine these two, and you don't use all of it. Like, you can use these bottles a lot of times, and I'll like follow the steps. I'll wash my hair, I'll towel dry it, and then I'll add these on, leave it in, and then I'll get back in the shower, and that really does like the most like color refreshing. And then what I do after that is actually in my conditioner or my hair mask, whatever I use to condition my hair, I actually put a little bit of each one of these in it, and I mix it up. And now every time that I condition my hair, when I do wash it, it adds a little bit of color so it doesn't fade. So if you've been wondering, I know it's hard to see now, but if you've been wondering where I've been getting this like reddish brown color, it's just these two products. I do have a code. It's vianney20. I don't think it's affiliate because I've never made any money off of it, but here's 20% off if you want it. So starting off with a base, I have been obsessed with this. Now, little backstory. This is from Tower 28. I bought their concealer. I loved it. I reviewed it, and they decided to gift me like a bunch of makeup. If you want to see all that makeup in action, check my previous video, like maybe the previous or two before this. I did try all these products out, and honestly, I liked everything, but I did decide to put some of my standout products in this video. So the first standout product is this. This is actually a tinted sunscreen. It's called the Sunny Days 30 SPF Tinted Sunscreen Foundation, and it is what I'm wearing today as my foundation. I have been loving it. In the video where I tried this on, I applied enough where it would be like enough sunscreen, and it did feel like a little heavy. It still looked beautiful, it wore beautifully, but now the way I've been loving to use this is just do my regular skincare, put on my SPF, and then I use this as just foundation, and obviously we'll have that extra 30 SPF protecting me, but I put the smallest amount. I literally put like a little here, a little here, a little here, and I just blend it out with my fingers, and it has been looking so nice. I have been getting questions like, what foundation are you wearing? And it's like, I'm wearing a sunscreen, a tinted sunscreen. It's so crazy. It's beautiful. I love it. And a little bit goes such a long way. So I definitely recommend using your own sunscreen and then only a little bit of this to add extra SPF and of course that coverage. I think it's stunning. This is the reason why I even tried Tower 28 in the first place. This is their brand new Tower 28 Serum Concealer. I have the shade MDR. I believe it's the number 9. It is a concealer that I'm wearing today. I know you guys have heard me talk about it over and over again, but if you haven't, just know that it's stunning. It is a serum concealer, so it's like hydrating and a little bit more lightweight, but it's not like watery. It's a nice creamy consistency. It gives a medium to full coverage. It also has like blurring properties. It is just so pretty. Like, it's truly my new favorite concealer, and I've tried all the concealers that came out this month, all of them, and this is the one that is in this spot. And a little goes a long way. It's gorgeous, beautiful, amazing. Let's give a little shout out to the Curve Case. So this is from Makeup by Mitchell, aka Mitchell. I believe that's the right amount of M's. He is a content creator. He came out with his own brand. He's based in the UK, and oh my gosh, no way, what happened? Oh, I got it all dirty. I was obviously using it today. It is the bronzer, the cream bronzer, and the cream blush that I'm using. So he came out with bronzer and blush palettes. There are 3 different versions of this, light, medium, and deep. This is the medium shade, and as you guys can see, it has so many different undertones to contour and bronze, and then so many different undertones of blush. It is a very creamy and dewy and hydrating formula. I believe this is what's giving my skin this glow, because I'm not wearing highlight and I am wearing powder and a matte powder blush on top. So obviously it's gonna give a little life to your skin. It's not overly dewy to where you're just like a grease ball. You guys know I hate that. I wish the packaging was a little better. I almost wish it just went like this, but I mean, I'm not gonna complain about that. It is what it is. But I do think it's actually a pretty good size. It's not overly big. Why do I have, it looks like I have like something on here. It's just bronzer. I think the formula is great. I think it's beautiful. Amazing. So shout out to Makeup by Mitchell, or Made by Mitchell, I believe. I will link everything down below. This one is not a new product, but it was new to me and I have fallen in love with it. I feel like y'all have seen me use this a lot. It's the Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores Blush. It's in the shade Naturally Pretty. I love this. I have been loving it because number one, it's a medium pigmentation, and so you can like really build it up if you want to, but you don't have to be afraid of it. But not only do I love just the color, the formula, everything in general, but on top of that, it's the Bye Bye Pores line. And when I tell you, it is such a blurring blush. You guys know I don't like to have visible pores on my face. I just love blurring them out. And this is just like another product that will blur it out even more on top of your powder. I am wearing that one on top today. And it's just so nice because if you do like to bring your blush in here or really anywhere, it really does blur the skin. And as you guys can see, my skin is like soft focus, but it still is not like mattifying and drying, and so it's still letting that cream come out. I love it. This is such a nice find, and if you guys haven't tried it, you need to. Sorry. You guys, the Patrick Ta Major Dimensions 3 palette was my birthday present to myself, and I'm just like a really good shopper for myself. So this is their matte palette. I know I've talked about this a lot, but if you have never heard me talk about it, which I doubt, I'll give you the quickest refresher. As you guys can see, it is all matte palette. We have the cool tones and the warm tones, and then we do have 2 cream shades, black and brown, that can be used as an eyeshadow base or as an eyeliner. I do have it on my eyes today. I went very natural vibes today. I did actually use the brown one to like smoke out a wing. I feel like I'm cheating on my Makeup by Mario. I really do. I still like it. I just haven't touched it, unfortunately. If you want to see the difference, the pros, the cons, which palette you should have, I did do that video already, so definitely check it out. We had so much fun doing that video. We really went into depth with it. Depth, not debt, depth. It's really nice. I love the packaging. These are pigmented, buttery, blendable. These creams are amazing. I love the concept. It is expensive. Do you have to have it? No. If you have the budget and you want it, I think you're going to love it. For mascara, look at my mascara. Tower 28. You guys, this is my new favorite mascara. So this is the Tower 28 Make Waves Mascara. I believe they only have a black shade. That's what I have. Listen, if you're just looking at it, you're like, okay, it kind of looks like the Roller Lash. No, it's better. Way better. This is the only mascara that I have on right now, and you guys know I'm such like a layer mascara. I love layering like multiple mascaras together. This is one of the first times where I use only exclusively this mascara, and I get everything I want from it. As you guys can see, I have length, I have separation, definition, volume, curl, everything, and it wears beautifully throughout the day. It is water resistant. It's not waterproof, but that helps definitely with sweating or smudging. It just wears so beautifully all day. It looks beautiful. It makes me look like I have times 10 the lashes, and it holds the curl, and it's everything that I wanted it to be. So I am obsessed with this. Lip liners that I have been obsessed with are brand new from Hard Candy, and so you know that they're affordable. They do have, I believe, like 5 shades. These are my 2 favorites. My first favorite is Boyfriend. This is the lip liner that I'm wearing today. I've been getting so many questions about my lip liner every time I wear this. It is a retractable pencil. It's creamy, but not overly creamy. It's a nice matte finish, and it just works great. And what I like about it as well is that they actually have a little brush in the back, and I actually do like to smudge it with my brush, and it's just so nice. And then my second favorite shade is the shade Kiss and Tell. Still beautiful and like neutral, and you can kind of mix it with anything. Again, they have more shades in these. They're stunning, beautiful, and guess what? Hard Candy is very affordable, so we love that. Putting it in with the lip liners, I have been obsessed with their brand new Insta Pout lip glosses. So my favorite shade is My Type, and it is the shade that I am wearing right now. It's like a neutral but warm shade. I'll show them to you guys. Oh, and if you don't know what these are, they're like essentially like medium pigmentation glossy lipsticks that are also, or lip glosses, I believe, like lip gloss solids. And it is a lip combo that I'm wearing today, Boyfriend and My Type. It does say that it's supposed to plump. If I'm being honest, I think it definitely gives a very plumped up look, but I don't see it like plumping my lips too much. But I will say it is like nice and minty. It doesn't burn at all. It does make my lips look huge, but it's not actually like really plumping them, but I like the finish of them. And then the other one that I love is the One. Very similar, but more of like a nude shade, not as much pink. See how that one is definitely more like brown. They do have, I believe, 5 different ones. I did go ahead and swatch all of them on my lips on my Instagram as well as TikTok if you guys want to see those. But great formula, great price. And the last lip products that I have for you guys are actually from Milani. So we all know Milani has amazing lip oils. They're beautiful, they have great applicators, great formula, they smell good, great colors. Well, they finally came out with neutrals, especially like ones for like fall. I did already show you guys the shade Cocoa. Because I like this so much, I ended up buying Lychee, and I actually just got all of them in PR today. So now I have this one as well. So as you guys can see, there's a little bit of everything. So we have like an orangey moment. We also have a reddish moment, a pinky moment, and then more like a brownie burgundy reddish moment. And so I definitely think whether you have light to deep skin tone, you will find something here that works for you, smells good, and is perfect for fall. I'm actually about to film a try-on of all these and post it on my Instagram and TikTok, so keep an eye out for that. If you haven't followed me on Instagram and TikTok, what are you doing? I literally post there like every day. Every day. Makeup content, more and more. Can you guys believe Replica sent me something? Look how stunning this is. The Maison Margiela Replica in Beach Walk. This is a funny one because I have smelt this before at Sephora. I've smelt like all of them, and I just go, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. When this got to my doorstep, I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna like that, but I was like, well, let me give it a shot. Obviously, fragrance is so personal to everyone, and also like body chemistry. This, when I actually applied to my skin and let it sit and marinate, it works really, really well with like my skin chemistry, and it smells so, so nice. I love it because I feel like a lot of the times when you are like using like a summery, I know it's about to be fall, I know, but when you're using like a summer fragrance, a lot of the times it just smells like sunscreen or coconut or just things that I'm like, I'm good, you know? So that's what I was worried about this, but no, it's actually just such a luxurious, yummy, warm beach walk. The top notes are bergamot, which I love, heliotrope, and coconut milk. I really like it. I think it's delicious. And then the second fragrance is actually Flower Bomb. Again, what? I got this in PR. Look how much I've already used. I need to stop. First, I just want to say that Viktor and Rolf actually have a special part of my heart because I actually wore Viktor and Rolf Bonbon as my wedding fragrance. Now, I know that doesn't seem like the most wedding fragrance, but it is like my favorite fragrance, and I was like, I don't care if it's bridal or not. I like it, and so I'm gonna use it. And then sidetrack, but you're gonna love this. I saw on TikTok before my wedding that you should have a wedding fragrance, so whatever you decide to wear on your wedding, and now exclusively only use it for wedding events or like anniversaries or date nights. Like I wore it at my engagement party, at my bridal shower, but only those days. And now that I'm married, I only wear it on either like my anniversary or like a really fancy like date night. And it's so crazy how nostalgic a scent can really be. And if you're a perfume lover, even if you're not, get a perfume for your wedding, only use it on special occasion, and it just brings you back to, like, I get goosebumps thinking about it. Like, that's how amazing it is. Anywho, this is Flower Bomb, which is obviously like one of their most popular fragrances. Again, I've always thought it was cute. I never understood why everyone's obsessed with it. I would go, okay, yeah, it's cute, it's cute. Well, this one also works really, really well with my body chemistry. The keynotes are vanilla, jasmine, and orange blossom. It's a warm floral. Literally smells like honey nectar on you. Like you smell yummy, delicious, but not childish, I guess. It doesn't smell childish. Like when you think of something sweet, like I love sweet fragrances, but I also don't want to smell like strawberries. And it's also not like a childish vanilla. Like it's a grown woman vanilla. It's amazing. It's beautiful. I love it. As you guys can see, I need to like relax and start using my other fragrances. But anywho, those were all my favorites from the month of September. I hope that this was helpful. I will link everything down below. Thank you guys so much for just another amazing month here on YouTube and all my social platforms. I really hope that you had an amazing September. Let's have an even better October. I will see you guys next month. I love you so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.